I just had my best month selling trading cards, but every upside comes with a downside, and that's just the way it is. So I've been waiting for my next pad to start up in the oil and gas industry, and it was supposed to be tomorrow, but it got pushed back to next week. So my sales will be a lot lower from here on out. But until then, we'll enjoy this month, and my main job will now be able to keep me going, find more product. This is my best all around month on eBay. I had I had one month that was more, but it was because of the Soul Stone, which sold for 30,000, but that's never going to happen again. So this is definitely way above my average for eBay sales. Um, I'm slowly listing. I'm trying to list every day, but just family, three little kids and a wife, and it's basically summertime, it's summer vacation from school. So life's a little bit hectic. And now with going back to work, maybe this weekend or early next week, it's going to be even more difficult. But 5,000 gross, and I'm only a top rated seller. Um, no, above standard. Sorry, I'll be a top rated seller next month as long as everything works out, or at least on the 20th. Well, I should be. So I'll have a little bit less in fees, but I'm pretty happy with 5,000. A lot of it singles. I did have a couple slabs and a couple auctions of some nice cards go, but I'm happy with this. 5,000 net, 4,000 after everything's said and done. And of course, TCGPlayer is my bread and butter for sales. I know everyone keeps promoting the eBay, but I personally prefer TCGPlayer, especially with sealed product. I'll go over that shortly. And here's my TCGPlayer sales for May. Not too bad. I think that this is my best month on TCG. I started, it would have been April of last year. This is hands down my largest month in sales. But this comes from last year and even part of this year of purchasing product and it finally being to where I want it to be to start churning, getting some profit and reinvesting in the new things. I know Magic's coming out, the next superhero set. I don't know how that's going to actually perform, but I buy every Magic set and it's just the way that it is. So I had 18,441 with net of 15,000. I did have a private sale to a rip and ship buddy of $3,300 and I sold to Box GG, I think it was a small one, like $240 in cards. But this is a great month for me for what I usually do. Um, I've got show you guys here why TCG is better specifically for sealed product over $750. So if you eBay sellers aren't aware, TCGPlayer caps the fees at $75 minus the processing fee, which is still 2.9%. It's not really anything we can get away from. But anything over $750, their fee caps at 75 bucks. So out of this 15.99, it's $75 plus the processing fee. If I were to have sold this on eBay being a top rated seller, see the fees is 100 basically $118. The fees being a top rated seller, basic store, make sure it's right. Yeah, collectibles is $178. So I net $60 more selling on TCGPlayer over eBay. I mean, eBay has its benefits for sure, but I definitely don't think I have really experienced any of that yet, but I am new to actually selling on eBay. So we'll see how the next month or two goes. I will try to update monthly. I should be able to. But when I get back to work, pretty sure I'll have a lot more consistent videos. It's just exactly what we're going to talk about is going to be the interesting thing. But that's it. Over $20,000 for the month of May. I can't really complain about that. I'm just looking forward to getting back to my real job and getting a lot of that cash flow generated and hopefully get my store a lot bigger than it is. Um, don't forget, I have a website, olazardcardshop.com. I'll post a picture at the end of the video of it. But thanks for watching, guys.